So in this video, I'm gonna break down 10 steps that you need to follow, the same steps that I took, so you can land your first 20K sponsor exactly like I did. I'm gonna give you the step by step by step, so you can do it too. And I can't wait to see what you did in the comments, right? I need you to locate some events, all right? Locate some events. Why? Because events are where the vendors are at. The sponsors, the vendors, the brand deals. Guess where they at? They're already at events. So I need you to locate any conferences or any conventions that are either in your niche or they're broad, and maybe your niche is covered inside of the messaging that's at that conference, that summit, and that convention, okay? I need you to locate them. Now, buy the most expensive ticket so you get the most access, okay? But if you can't, it's cool. Don't worry, don't fret. Just get in the room, buy the ticket that's gonna get you in the room. Now, I don't want you to focus on me and nobody. Your focus is on landing a brand deal or a sponsor, which brings us to number 2 is meet. I need you guys to meet the vendors. I need you to meet the sponsors. So what I did was this. I hired someone on my team. Well, I didn't hire them. They already worked for me. I paid them to go to an event, specifically InvestFest. I told them, hey, here's some extra money. Go to InvestFest. I want you all your time in the marketplace. Why? Because I wanted them to find some vendors and sponsors that made sense for what we were looking for. All right. Now, the best thing about this is when you have somebody like literally like on the ground and they're walking through all the aisles and meeting and greeting people, this is perfect because you can find out exactly what they need, right? Now it takes us to step number 3. That individual or yourself, you need to bring value. What is value is this. Check this out. Content. Most of these places don't have any content. They don't got a shooter. They don't got a videographer. So you can be that person. But this is the thing. You don't work for them. Use your phone or use what I'm using to shoot this video. Use an Osmo or use a camera and just make some quick content. B-roll, story. Get a story with them. Tag them. You can use that and then tag it inside of Instagram. Why? They're going to reshare that. They're going to appreciate that. They might even ask you for the video. That's you bringing some value. So you're doing content. Number 2, purchase something for their booth. If they have something available that you can purchase, just go ahead and purchase it, right? Bring reciprocity. Bring some value out the gate, right? Invest into them because ultimately it's going to be an investment back to it. Maybe they got something that's $97. You want $20,000 or more. So that's way worth the investment, right? Number 3 is refer. If they got a dope product, a dope service, or they got a dope booth, send somebody from the conference that you might meet. Let them know that Brendan sent you. They will 100% remember you and appreciate you for that. Step number 4, get data. So before you leave, you need to go get name, number, email, even Instagram. Now, this is really critical. What you want to do is make sure you're getting the decision maker's contact information. That might be the owner, the co-owner, that might be the marketing director, that might be an assistant. The decision maker is not there. That's fine. What I want you to do is reference the individual who you met. So if they give you the decision maker's name, number, or email, you can follow with that individual and you can reference what you already built, the rapport that you built with the person that's actually running the booth, right? Step number 5, plant some seeds. What's that mean? That means with the sponsors and with the brand deals, plant seeds. Say, hey, listen, my name is Brendan Boyd. I got a podcast, I got a tour, and I wanted to know, are you guys looking for other opportunities where you can, promote your business, get in front of people, do more activations? Or are you currently looking for more opportunities like the one you're doing right now, the one that I met you at, so you can do even more of this, more activations, more ways to test and show your product, more boots on the ground where you can actually collect customer data. Do you want to do more? Most likely they're going to say yes, which means they could be a good opportunity for you. Now, if they say yes, then you plant a seed. So listen, I got a podcast, I got a tour, I got this, I got that, and we're looking for brands just like you. I think there might be a great opportunity for us to potentially do something, right? So you want to plant a seed, you already got the data. Now, this is critical. The next step is going to be step number 6, follow up. Now, when you're following up, you want to send a brief message, okay? And let me show you the message you used to send. Give me a second. This is the exact message I sent. So I said, hi, you can insert the person's name. This is Brendan Boyd from Imperfect Action Media. You met with my team member. Now, this could be yourself or this could be the person that you send. Put the person's name there during the event. I just wanted to send you a quick message to connect. I look forward to chatting with you about opportunities to work together on our podcast, on our tour. Thank you. And then I also sent them a link to my Instagram because I want them to have the reference. Send this message about 48 hours after the event, 48 hours max. You could also send it the next day, but if they have an event the next day, like if the conference is 2 days or 3 days, you want to send it the day when it ends at the minimum, okay? So 48 hours is typically pretty good. Step number 7, you want to follow up again. Now, this time you're following up, you want to make sure that you also text, but you also want to make sure that you call. Be a little bit more intentional. So you call, hey, what's going on? Is it a good time to talk? This is Brendan. I sent you a text message a couple of days ago. Now, they may or may not respond to that message because a lot is going on. Mind you, if you just did a 1-day, 2-day, 3-day event, and you travel there and it's an activation, you got all these resources, you got all this inventory, you got all these tools. You need to get rid of them. So it may take you a couple of days, right, to just decompress and get back to normal. So send them a text message, again, follow up, but then also call. Hey, what's going on? This is Brendan. Is it a good time for us to connect? I would love to set a time so we could talk more about the opportunity, right? So you then set an appointment, step number 8. And when you set this appointment, if they're like, yes, Wednesday at 12, Friday at 11, whatever it is, you set that appointment, make sure that they know when the appointment is, what time it is, what day it is, and send them a screenshot of that appointment so they have the commitment and make sure that they actually have confirmation of the appointment. The next thing that you want to do is research. Actually, come back over here. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, wait. What up? Hold on one second. The next thing you want to do, step 9, what's going to make it a win-win? This is where you have to actually start using strategy. So, do they want to optimize for sales? Do they want to optimize for them all? This is a question that you have to ask them because this is the thing. It's not about you. Hey, I'm looking for a 20K brand deal. What it actually is about is this. If I can help solve their problem and get them exactly what they want, at the very least, $20,000 is the least amount that they would be able to invest in a brand deal or sponsor or partnership, right? And then number 10, you got to do some math. You have to do some math. So this is where you can use ChatGPT to help you do the math. So what I did was I figured out that the brand that I initially pitched with this strategy, the average cart value is about $80. And I'm saying, hey, I got a 20K sponsorship. I did the math. That means that I need to get 250 sales to make $20,000. And when I divide that over the course of a year, that's basically 20 products a month. So then I just gave them the scenario where I could contribute to 20 products a month in sales, which made it a no-brainer. So that means exposure is a bonus, leads are a bonus, opportunity to get in front of people are a bonus. Everything else is a bonus once the numbers make sense. And that's what contributed to make it a win-win-win opportunity. This is where you close the deal. So at this opportunity, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you get a commitment deposit. I'm excited that you guys want to move forward. I know this is going to be an amazing partnership. So what I would like to do is, we could break the payment up like this, or if you guys could pay in full, whatever you decide, whatever your terms are. But I first would like to get a commitment deposit. Now that you can't even say commitment. Now the commitment deposit can easily be like $1,000, something that's going to make them commit to the decision that they're going to make and also help to move forward to become your next brand deal or your next sponsorship partner, right? So I get at least $1,000. Now, at the very least, take 500. All this is doing, again, is getting them committed while they made that decision. You could set another appointment to talk about the terms of the deal and what the pricing structure looks like and talk about everything that you guys are going to receive as them becoming one of your brand partners and them actually investing in the opportunity, right? So we broke down the 10 steps that you can take. You can copy these steps. You can go out and use exactly what I just taught you and go get a 20K, a 10K, go get, 8 20Ks. You got $160,000 worth of brand deals and partnerships. This is the exact system that you guys can go out and you can do right now. So this is Brendan Boyd. We just broke down the 10 steps to help you get your next or your first brand deal. And if you want some help, like I said, click the link. I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. Let's get it. Let's go.